Well, I said I was going to do a members only live for today, but I thought I would make it for everybody so that way we could all talk. Let's see. I'm trying to wait for some people. I hope everyone is doing great. Hello, hello. Try and see. Let's see. Now where I can. Hey, RC. I got your package today, girl, and it is beautiful. Thank you. It is perfect. I'm going to wear it tomorrow. I'm so excited. Alright. Now I should be able to get in the chat now since I got my other phone going. That's bad. I'll turn that volume down on that one so there ain't no echo. Hey, boob. How are you? Alright. So I'll set this over here so that way if I need to get in chat I can. But I got some information on a couple of different things, and I kind of came at a standstill today because of some of the other stuff that's been going on, like with Chris Skinner. Let's see, move these out the way real quick. And let's see, I figured we can go through some of my notes. This is just one notebook, so my handwriting when I'm writing in a hurry is not all that great, but maybe y'all could help give me an idea on a starting point, because my mind just went blank today on everything. Hanging in there. Hope you and chat are doing great. I'm doing pretty good. I got me and hubby something to eat, and we sat down together and ate at the house, which is even better than going out. And it's a pretty day. It's nice out right now, so I thought I'd come outside and do this. And then I ain't got the dogs yapping at me too. But yeah, the Chris Skinner pool footage came out. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. So that kind of got me at a standstill with the stuff that I was working on for Chris, because I know that's got to be tough on his sister and family. Yeah. So now I'm kind of trying to, I don't know if tread lightly would be the correct term, but I'm trying to be respectful. And there's my Moo kitty coming. What you want, Moo? He always talking. So yeah, and I know somebody just had to go ahead and post it themselves too, because they're probably mad because they weren't the first one to do it. So, which is sad. It's no competition. But yeah, I talked about some of the stuff that is it Tamara? I think it's Tamara. I think I've been calling her Tamara. I'm sorry. But Tamara and Ward's video that they did, and there was several things in there that caught my attention. And hi, Allie. And like I had a whole plan in my head, and then it just kind of went away today with all the other stuff going on. But I was up last night getting some timestamps and stuff from that video, and yeah, apparently Chris and his family were close, and nothing like we've been told. And apparently Susie was at the hospital with him. And we've been told something else, even by a big-time creator. Even yesterday, he was saying that Susie wasn't at the hospital, but then we're hearing from the family that she was, and that they were all together. It kind of makes you think, what else? And there was another thing too. Regina Ward had said that she was not representing Mica for the divorce, but I thought she was. And then also do you have to have a lawyer to get a restraining order? I don't think you do. Let's see what she said. But yeah, if y'all haven't seen that video yet with Tamara and Regina Ward, I suggest y'all watch it. It's got quite a bit of interesting information that really makes you go, on some things in this case. I got that downloaded. Oh, and I got a better picture of the twins' prayer board, which is really interesting. Let's see. Yeah, the video is called Examining Legal Perspective. But I don't know what legal perspectives they were. Hey, Matthew. Several odd things that were mentioned though in that video. It's got me questioning some things. Let's see what else I got in this notebook. I don't even remember. I've got I don't know how many. I got my little backpack that I carry with me. It's got most of my notebooks and stuff in there. Let's see. There's the timestamps for Johnny's interview. That's what that is. Gobble's case. Wonder whatever happened with the Amber Berbigalia. I probably messed up her last name, but the Amber girl, whatever happened with that case. Does anybody know if they're still working on that or not? Yeah, and there's some major stuff going on with the Gobbles case too. Then you would call me. Oh, that's not for y'all. But I think it was yesterday she called me. A lot of hush hush stuff going on, that's for sure. Oh, here's some ideas that I had. I guess apps with different codes for help. Like an app that could be made. Yeah, it really is. Yeah. Yeah, and there's family. I don't want to say too much. Danielle's got most of the information, or she's got all the information. But I don't want to say too much though and get anybody in trouble. But yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. But oh, and the 27th, I know they're having a walk in remembrance of Mica walk, and you're supposed to have I don't know if it's like goodie bags or or how they're going to do it exactly, but they're going to have some little things that they give out, and then like information cards like this, or papers, flyers, and things like that. And I was working on, that's why I got copies of this stuff. Not that, I just wanted to see how to come out because I like it. But this stuff I got copies of. But I want to see about getting it in like actual cards, like card stock. This right here was supposed to be cards out these things in my area, which I thought would be neat. Can y'all hear me okay? Is everything good? Yeah, and Danielle had me FOIA some records from Horry County, and to see if anything was redacted differently, or if there was anything less redacted that was different from what she got. And it was they had marked out she before, but on the documents and videos and things that they gave me, they had she on there as in talking about Cynthia. So, and I didn't catch that at first, so I sent everything to Danielle, because I mean, I knew she, like, she wanted me to do it, and then I knew she knows more what she's looking for than I know what she's looking for. So, and she had called me, and she was like, "Girl, did you notice?" And I was like, "No, I didn't." She was like, "I didn't think you did." She was like, "This is something big." So she was excited about that. And I mean, so I guess when they do send you out stuff, it's apparently not the same thing that one person redacted or edited or whatever, like they maybe do it each time, which you would think they would. The one that you would get would be the same thing that everybody would get. You know what I mean? Hello, Mystic Moon. How are y'all? This one right here is one of the protests they sent me a picture of, which I thought was nice. So I got it printed out too. But I was gonna make me a, hey Carrie, I was wanting to make me a little poster board too for whenever I finish getting my living room set up with my desk and everything in there. And but yeah, does anybody know if like Office Max or someplace like that could like do these like in like actual card stock, or like paper, or like this was 39 cents to get done, which ain't bad. I pay that, but this was like almost $4. So that's a big price difference. But I mean, I could just print out a bunch of the 39-cent ones, but it's like photo. I want like the card, or I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. So what's everybody got going on tonight? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Office Max. I just know I went there to get, I went to go print out Johnny's accident report, and then I tried printing out Wayne Miller's affidavit that he put in to countersuit Jane Doe 2. And I think he spoke about Jane Doe 1 in there too, but it was for, I believe Jane Doe 2. And then I think I heard that JP put in a countersuit for Jane Doe 1 as well. So yeah, so many questions now I wish Johnny could answer. Yeah, same here. I would like to know about other sounds or noises and stuff that he could have heard. And maybe he didn't think were anything now, and maybe we would know, we would think differently now about what them sounds could have been. Oh, yeah. About the division stuff, Matthew. Yeah. Yeah, you got some that will be protesting on the 27th, that Sunday, and then you got kind of, I guess you'll say, another group that will be doing that that walk around. Which, I mean, I think both are great. Yeah, there's been some stuff going on with the protesters apparently. I mean, they're still there. I just guess the group kind of got divided some, because I think like one part's wanting justice for Mica and Solid Rock victims, and then got another side that wants justice for all victims. So yeah. And then some other stuff in between. I don't really know a lot of the details and stuff, so, but yeah. Yeah, just stuff going on. I had somebody call me and kind of fill me in some, and yeah, I love them all too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If y'all on Facebook, that's where you can catch a lot of the stuff at. Which I try and remember to look at Facebook once a week, or check my notifications anyway once a week on Facebook. I used to be on Facebook all the time. now I forget all about Facebook. Yeah, I hope it'll iron itself out too. But either way, I mean, we're they're all in it for the same reason. TikTok, yeah, TikTok's something else. Yeah, a lot of stuff gets talked about on TikTok side and stuff too, so. But usually when I get on TikTok and see that stuff, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it's like everybody wanting the same thing, but headbutting at the same time, I guess. Yeah, it's very toxic. Yeah, I agree. A whole different breed of people over there. I got in trouble because I was in my car. Said I was doing dangerous activities, or what is it? Dangerous trend or something. I'm like, please. Me doing a trend? Nah, I don't think so. Exactly. Exactly. Keep standing for true justice for Mica, and no fighting necessary. Haven't been there in 3 years. It's too much. I agree. I agree. And it's so easy to get distracted on there too. I'll go on there and searching for one thing, and then I end up somewhere else. Kind of like how YouTube used to be back in the day. You end up on the weird side of YouTube. You don't really get that anymore with YouTube though, like you used to. But yeah. Let's see, did I miss her comment? I didn't see anything. Oh, okay. But, so what's everybody doing tonight? I'm just chilling at home right now. Trying to think where I want to start at for Chris's video. Like I said, I kind of came to, I guess you, like writer's block maybe, when that stuff happened yesterday. Yeah, you get lost there for real, yeah. Yeah, I go on there to look up one thing to try and get a clip or something and end up over there KFC baptizing people in gravy. Yes. You have a wonderful evening too, RC. Thank you so much again. I love it. I'll send you a picture tomorrow when I get it put on my head. I gotta wash my hair and stuff tonight. Hey Patricia, how are you? Yeah, did you see that boob? That is crazy. And then that other commercial they had reminded me so much of that MK Ultra stuff. Like, oh my goodness. Crazy, crazy. Those Buenos candy bars. I haven't seen anything about those. I'll have to go look into that or go look. I know I've found like actual name brand things like what is it, Sour Patch Kids and different things like that with and Nutter Butter, and oh my goodness. If y'all ever come across their actual pages and go to the comments, oh my goodness, it is crazy. What's my cat's name? That's Moo Moo. Mew mew. He'll talk to you. Thank you. He's a mess. Yeah, you mess, huh? He over here giving me lovies. Yeah, he was actually a rescue. It was right after, I forget which hurricane it was. It was so long ago now. But he ended up just walking. There was some kittens, and they were at this abandoned trailer, and he got too close to the main road, so I stopped. I mean, Mama Cat was with him, but I mean, he just like walked right up to me, and all the other cats were wild, but he just walked up to me, the smallest one, and he was so sick, and so I took him home and nursed him back to health, and he's been with us ever since. Aww. Hey, Thomas and Patricia. I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all are feeling better. Yeah, I had a bottle feed him, I think, or feed him with a syringe. He was so tiny. He could fit in your hand. Oh, I'm sorry. I hate to hear that. Yeah, you've actually been on my mind, Patricia. I was going to message you. I was going to send you something that I found that Gavin Fish posted. You know, he's got a website, and I ended up coming across the website and found a story that he had published. Interesting. It was about somebody we don't care for too much that he wrote about, which, I mean, what he said was true, so I like Gavin Fish. He reminds me of like Plunder. He's so like soothing sounding. I've been watching Plunder since Plunder first started. I used to fall asleep listening to her. Yeah, I heard about the priest. Oh my goodness. That's scary. Did anybody ever hear that like this priest was supposed to be the last one? If we're talking about the main guy, right? Oh, your local priest. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh man. That is so sad. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that, Patricia. That is so sad. I take it he was a good priest. Aw, that's got to be hard. And it's hard to find good priests and preachers and just friends in general. I'm so sorry, Patricia and Thomas. Yeah, Plunder is an oldie but a goodie. Oh, y'all probably can't see him now. Show y'all that one. Can y'all see it all right? I'm gonna start putting these in the videos too. The help awareness and the... Oh, I hope I didn't show that tag number. Okay, no I didn't. A little bit of it. Oh wow. So there's not like a backup person, or... I know that sounds bad, but you know what I mean. Let's talk Mica. Yes, yes. I know that's gonna be really, really tough then, not knowing what's gonna happen next now. Hi, Sarah. Oh, you gonna go there? That would be awesome. They would love to have you. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was wanting to... Well, not really protest, but I was wanting to get these things, like I was talking about earlier, get these things printed out to where I could hand them out in my area. But this, and then here's the other one I got. But I gotta find a way to get them printed on like matte cardstock, because this isn't... It's glossy. I guess it don't matter. I might could just go this route, because I mean it is only like 39 cents each, which ain't bad. I don't think it is anyway. Because I mean I got three of these, or 3 each of these in 4x6s. I got 3 each of those just to kind of see how they would turn out. And then this one was the one I paid more for, because it was supposed to be like cardstock, but it's the regular paper, or picture paper. And then I got this one printed out. That's one of the protest signs that someone made. And but I think I got one of those, and I got 3 each of the Micas, and oh yeah, one of these just to see how it would turn out, because I love that picture. I was so proud of myself for doing this, because I got the protest signs on there instead of like the plain deck of cards. I was able to, like, I did this. Like, I was so proud of this. And that's some like the thumbnails, and then also protester signs. So like that one's a protester sign, that one's a protester sign. The gaming the court, that was something that I got from Ginger Dunn, and I kind of added my own little critique to it. So, but I got one of those done. I think all I paid in total was like maybe $5. So, because I got it done at Walgreens. And you can get some good coupons at Walgreens on the app. Oh, thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you. That means so much. It really does, because I doubt myself so much. Y'all just don't know. I doubt myself so much. I'm like, oh, is this going to be the one? Or is this good enough? It's like I want to do like so good. It's like I'm just not, like, I'm not fancy enough or something, but I'm just not fancy. So, but that's all right though, that I'm not fancy. Thank you. That gonna make me blush. Thank you. But yeah, we were talking about Mica, and put that one over there. I was going through some of my stuff in my notebook here. I should have brought my other notebooks out, because I got one that's like dedicated strictly for Mica, and there's so much stuff in there from like beginning to, or mainly like the beginning stuff, and some of the stuff you can't even find now, which I have so much on my one phone that got messed up, which I should have all that backed up. I'm hoping. I think I do. It's just so much stuff to go through. Let's see. Oh, about Chris. Now, in that video I was telling y'all about with Tamara and Regina, Tamara had talked about the remote to Chris's chair, and she said she wanted to lay that rumor to rest, that there was not one, but everything was released to Susie. So that means Susie got the chair and all of Chris's belongings. So, like I said, y'all need to watch that. I'm gonna pull some more stuff from there, and I got all the timestamps and stuff. I stayed up last night getting timestamps from the whole thing, and I'm gonna break it up for like a Chris's video and then a Mica's video. And like I was saying on the post, I got some information yesterday that, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it kind of makes me feel some kind of way. I don't know how to feel. I really don't know how to feel. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about Walmart. Good idea. I need to look on. Yep, I'm gonna do that whenever I get off of here. That is a good idea. Thank you, Thomas. I forgot all about Walmart. Yeah, I don't think it was an accident either. And I've got the footage, but I mean, it's the same footage everybody else has. Now, I do have an enhanced one that someone did for me. And if they want to say that they did it, they can. I'll let them make that choice. Because I don't want to put nobody out there. And they did a really good job on it. And they did something with the contrast, or they did something with the coloring where you could see better where like his hand and motions and things are on the chair. So, but yeah, I don't think it was an accident either, and in my heart, I do not believe Chris intentionally did that to himself. I don't. Yeah, I'm trying to work on getting me a printer, and that way I ain't got to worry about going to, that's what I was telling y'all earlier. I went to Office Max or Office Depot or whatever, and I went to go print out, got Joe's accident report, no problem. And then I started printing out Wayne's affidavit, because I was wanting to have it in my hand to read and go through it with y'all. And the signal, I guess, in there drops or does something, so it only let me print like a couple pages, and then it was done with. And they said I could go to another store and finish or whatever. And I was like, oh my goodness. So if you want, hold on, let me scroll back up. Philip. Oh, well, kind of both, really. Chris and Mica. Or not really Mica, but how can I say this? I guess some of the, not Mica, but it deals with Mica, but it's more of people that was, I guess, like relatives or close to Mica, I guess you could say. But yeah, I don't believe that Chris and Chin, I don't think he did. I'd have to, what is it, agree to disagree with some people on that. And I know we all believe that Mica didn't do it, so let's see. Remember, he went small man and said, "Stay away from my wife." Yeah. Yep. Yep. And I got some. I wonder if I can. Let me see if I can do this real quick. If I can find which one it is. It was actually that one of his neighbors said. Let me see if I can figure out how to get it up. Well, I guess it only lets you do so many. Let me click on this and see what it is. Okay, no, that wasn't it. Oh, that ain't it, but that's something else though that's interesting. Alright, yeah. How do I get out of this? Maybe this will work. Or maybe this will be kind of what I'm trying to show. Okay. This says the camera shows the victim entering into the pool area and going over to the area where the chess sets are. The victim is then seen with his dog leaving the area and driving around the pool, and the victim then, oh, I can't scroll or nothing. Oh yeah. The victim then stops at the curve in the pool and then suddenly moves quickly forward and goes into the water. Let's see. Can y'all see it okay? Oh, and I was trying to find the thing where the neighbor was talking to him and what the neighbor said. Maybe this is it. Oh. No, not her. I would love to talk to her, though. Let's see. Oop. Alright, let me see how I can change this. Okay. Let me read comments. No coincidence. Chris was fired for his marriage. I believe that too, yes. There's a picture of Mike and Charlotte. Chris and what's her name standing behind them shows his wheelchair good. Oh, okay. I thought you was, okay. Well, let me save it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you do, don't you? Alright. I don't think I'll get in trouble for showing this. Let me put this up. can't move it around, but can y'all see it? You can see Chris in the background and what appears to be Susie. Yeah, that's a good shot of the wheelchair there. We might even get a make and model on that one. And I remember too seeing somewhere that that particular one that he did have a caretaker remote. And that's something I've been trying to dig into today and find. I know Miss Ann did a video about it last year. I came across it while trying to look for it. Google Lens. Okay. I wonder if he'll let me do it now. It might let me do it on this one. I know I hit something earlier and that was doing something, Google. Oops. I don't know. Maybe once I'm done it'll let me do it. Yeah, I did something earlier. I hit something and it was starting to run the, I guess whatever I was watching, the song and pictures and stuff that was, yeah, definitely something fishy. Oh, you can run Google Lens. Okay. Yeah, because you're so much heavier than me. I feel so old, y'all. Oh, this ticky-tacky mess. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah. Let's see. And then also came across this too. Now I can't say certain words because then I'll get in trouble, but talks about how the whole effects and stuff of drowning goes. Oop. And how it is like a horrible way to go. Aha, here we go. Alright, let me save this and I'll bring this one back up. Alright, look at here. Alright, let me try. There we go. Alright. So we got a whole answer right here, y'all. Look at this. In a tight. You don't think that's the same one? Let me see what I got on this phone. Because I had some different stuff on here. Oh, it looks similar. Oh, that's one. Oh. Do y'all remember the jewelry store guy and that journal entry that Mica had did about the jewelry store guy? Yeah, he had that one. That was a different one. I don't know if they'll let me pull it up. Yeah, I think I got a screenshot of it earlier. Yeah, there was two of them. There was the one that he could drive on the beach that had those one kind of tires, like on a daggum Excavate or something. Yeah, with the tracks on it. Yeah. Let's see. Look at that one. Suspension. Alright, I see two different tire types on this one. You see, like, if you look at the two pictures at the bottom, you got the one, I guess maybe you can customize the rims or something. So you see the one that's got more blue in there. I mean, y'all can't see me pointing. I don't know why I'm thinking y'all can see me over here pointing. And then the one in the corner, though, can y'all see it? Alright, then we can go back to that picture. So that one looks more like the one in the corner picture. Back up and then I can show y'all what I'm pointing at. Alright, so if we go to this picture. Well, dang it, y'all can't see me pointing there either. Alright, can y'all can collage the two pictures together. I'm about to send you this other one real quick, Matthew, so I can save it on my other phone. You're the quickest one to me right now. Alright. And then I can save this one. Save this one, then I can collage them and then send them back, and then you can compare those side by side. Alright, then I can even zoom in. Oh, there you go. Look at me learning things. Oh. There it goes. Poor Matthew being my guinea pig. Alright. Ah! Dang it. I'm gonna have to move it over or something. I'm gonna have to try it again. Guess I'll have to I'll have to scoot it over some more. There, maybe this one will work. Alright. Let me try the other one that I just sent. There it goes. Ah, dang it. Still didn't work. Oh, okay, yeah, that'd be awesome. More than likely, so... Yeah. I know a lot of us took a lot of screenshots in the beginning. Still do. More like the bottom, the one in the corner. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, I agree, Sarah. Yeah, I don't know much about him either, Matthew. I'm scrolling up to y'all's comments, so. mm. Yeah, I am too. Under Mystic Moon, I am too. Let's see. But yeah, I think it looks like that one in the corner. Right underneath where it says per mobile M5. Let's see. We'll go back and forth though. That we can do. That won't work. Yeah, it looks like the same one. I'm not going to show the footage. What do y'all think? Y'all think it looks like the same one in the photo of Mica? Yeah, and Miss Ann had also mentioned something too in her video from last year where she was talking about the or the controller, the caretaker controller for that wheelchair, and saying that there was a way to hack it if somebody had did it and had actually was controlling their friend or whoever it was wheelchair with the Xbox controller. So we can go back to the pool. So that might be something good for me to do tonight. Kind of get back my starting point on Chris's video, comparing the wheelchairs, because then I could zoom in and stuff. It won't let me zoom in on here while I'm doing this, but I could zoom in for sure and then put all them pictures side by side, make it easier for us to compare. Yeah, it's it's like one of those things where we really need to zoom. I agree. It's hard to tell that distance. But I mean, even if y'all seen the video, like, you can see how far back he was. And I'm sure that even though his will, like, if he was to slip with his, if his hand would have, like, slipped or whatever, which I've heard that, that was pretty much impossible to do with the way that those chairs are set up. For people, you know, like when someone's in one, the control, you know, the way their hands and stuff are on the controller, that it's like impossible for them to do. But I mean, he wasn't that close to the edge for him to just be like, bloop, slip in like that. I'm cutting out. I'm sorry. No, I didn't. I will do that too as well when I get off the live. I need to make me a to-do list. Oh, look at Walmart and Office Max, and then watch Ann's video, which I can do that while I'm looking online for the card stocks. All right, Patricia, I'm so glad I'm so glad I got to see you in here. It was so good to see you. Ann's is Critique Magazine, or Critique Class, D Class Magazine, which I don't know if it was on this phone that I got it. It might be on the phone that I'm on now, yeah, it probably is, because I've been on this phone all day, my main phone. Yeah. And I was actually going to add that clip of Miss Ann talking about the person that hacked the wheelchair with the Xbox controller. As y'all can see, I got so much. Yeah, there's Johnny's truck, the one he was driving. That's so sad. No, I was proud of that thumbnail too. Just the little things that get me. Hey Danielle, how are you? Yeah, there it is. Yep. All right. Carrie Ann's got it right there. That's the page. And I think it's the same thing on TikTok too that she's got. Yeah, that's her YouTube channel. Let me see if I can pin it. Right. Yeah, let me see if I can pin it. Pin message. There we go. Did that work? Yeah, that's Miss Ann's YouTube. And I think she's got the same name on TikTok as well. Let's see. Well, where'd it go? It's not letting me look now. Oh, there it goes. Alright, here. Okay, yeah, this is that one picture. Alright, here's that one I was telling you about that's got the color. Can y'all see it okay? Alright, this is the one where the color was, but you can actually see well, you can see where his hands and like the controller that he would have had. Yeah, screenshot this too if you want. Yeah, I can add this to the collage. Huh. Let's try something real quick. For Matthew. Oop. I think I sent you two on accident, Matthew. Sorry. Alright, save. Let me see if I can collage these real quick and see if we can. Well, All this technology, and I can't never get it how I want it. Well, let me try this. Sorry, Matthew. Alright, we're gonna try this picture and see if we can, maybe it'll help, maybe it'll work. Almost, but not quite. Oh. We can kind of see the back tires though. Can y'all see that okay? Can y'all see like all three of the back tires at least? Or is that the front tires? It looks like the back tires are smaller. Yeah, you might. I wonder when that picture was. Do you know when that picture of with Charlotte was taken? I can see the three-pointed silver hub and pick. Oh, like that. Yeah. You can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Oh, let's see. Yeah, the reflection. Take me a sip of my drink. Been talking too much. Yeah, so it is the small wheels in the back, and then it looks like the front wheels have more of the, like the blue on them. Yeah, because even on the picture on the side with the color, with the, what is it? Oh yeah, yeah, that might have been the superhero thing that they did for Trisha's husband. Or like a Comic-Con thing that they did at church. Okay. You know, in the middle picture here, it says the year 2021. Yeah, and then he had that one donated so he could go on the beach. So I wonder if he didn't maybe get, or if it's just like the base that you can get, like updated, like the wheels or something. Let's see. Yeah, because it looks like silver in the middle of that front one on the bigger tire, and then blue around there, but it looks like silver in the middle, kind of like a Mercedes. Let's see. Let me just see. Yeah? What do y'all think? Yeah, I wonder that too. Like, maybe if you need, like, instead of having to get a whole new, like, all together chair, you could just get your, like, the wheeled part, the base. Yeah, that part. Yeah. I guess I will make that the start of Chris's video. Zoomed in on that stuff. So like I said, I kind of came to a standstill today, and I still got to go back and all these timestamps that I got on the one with Tamara and Regina Ward. So I got all this that I've got to go and grab, and then there was some, like I said, some stuff with Mica. I'm gonna do separate on that. I'm just separate Chris and Mica, and I just hope Tamara don't think I'm, like, I don't know, being disrespectful or nothing, but I mean, because she tried saying in that conversation with Regina that she wanted to debunk the remote control part, or a caretaker controller, which